Good morning. How your baby daddy, your sister, and your cousin are doing? And your hubby too. How y'all living, fam? It is Tuesday up in this motherfucker. And y'all, whew, last night was cray. No lie, no joke. When I got off the vlog yesterday, that was just the beginning of what was going on here in St. Louis. So I don't even remember what I had said on video, whether I even touched on what was going on as far as the protesters versus the rioters and things that were going on. But y'all, it was no lie, no joke out here, okay? When the threat was that people were going to burn down St. Louis, they were not kidding. Buildings were on fire. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw it on the news. So many businesses just put to flames, and it's so horrible because you think about the people who own the businesses, you think about the people that are actually working at those businesses. It's Thanksgiving, so people don't have jobs right now, you know what I mean? People don't have their businesses anymore. Primarily, most of the damage was done in Ferguson, which is horrible. It's even more horrible. Not to say that any place else would be bad, but Ferguson has already gone through so much as it is. For that to be the case there too, more burning, more buildings burned down, more damages, more looting, and that's what happened last night. So when I say we were glued to that TV yesterday, we were glued to that TV last night till late as hell. This morning woke up, turned that TV right back on, right back at it, watching everything, the news coverage and all that. It's crazy out here, no lie, no joke. Just continue to keep praying for St. Louis. I have no idea how things are going to be the next few days because Thanksgiving's around the corner. Black Friday is coming up here shortly in the next couple of days, and people are angry, and rightfully so. What's so crazy about this entire thing is the fact that everybody knew what was going to happen. Everybody knew what the grand jury's decision was going to be. Everybody. I mean, black, white, whatever. We all knew and anticipated that that was going to be the decision, and it was even made more obvious by the fact that they were preparing so far in advance for the decision to be made. It was almost like they knew already, okay, that the decision was going to be to let this man go free. It's horrible. It's horrible. Anyway, all of you guys here in St. Louis, be careful out there, y'all. Right now, people are talking about boycotting Black Friday. Do I think that's going to happen? No, not to the level that I think, but do I think that stuff may go down on Black Friday? Yes. If there's any time to hit, it would be then. You know what I mean? And I don't mean from a financial perspective, which is to not buy things on Friday. I'm just saying the retaliation from people that are angry, you know? There's popo everywhere, you hear me? Every gas station, there's police. And the energy from people is just so different. It really is. Yesterday I felt it, and it's crazy. And I've been to a couple places already today. That being said, I don't want to start off this on a bad note. Just continue to keep us in your prayers. I have no idea what's going to happen over the next few days. There's so many things I have to say. Oh my God. I mean, there was a point in time, I'm just going to make mention of this because it's crazy to me. There was a point in time where people were looting in Ferguson, setting fires to buildings, etc., etc. There were no police in sight. None. I don't know if any of you guys caught the news when that was happening. No police in sight. None whatsoever. And it makes me wonder if, I mean, you can't help but think that that was intentional. It was almost like, fuck them. Let them burn their own shit. You know what I mean? But let them come out to Clayton, all these other motherfucking places, and we gonna get them then. I don't know if any of you guys saw the coverage of that, but we did here in St. Louis because, you know, they made sure to let us know or show us those things. I don't know just how much people were, you know, the coverage in other places, how much they covered. I know CNN was showing it too. But for a good minute, there were no police in sight in Ferguson at all. Literally, it was a free-for-all. It was crazy. And you have to wonder why that is. You know, and I'm sounding like Juice with the whole conspiracy thing, but you know, you can't help but wonder, where were they? They were in other areas for sure. But it was almost like, let them burn. And that's horrible. you know, look, I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. Right now, we have other fish to fry, and that would be household shit, as always. I'm in Lowe's, as you probably can tell. I'm in Lowe's because, remember how I told you guys the toilets got fixed? They did. But our upstairs middle bathroom is still running. It's not running like it was before, where I was timing it. It was like running every 6 minutes. And but now it stopped running when it was fixed. And they literally changed a valve in it. But when we looked on the inside of the toilet, when he showed me what was going on with the valve, I could tell. I was like, that valve isn't going to last very long. It was a great valve, a very sturdy, hard valve, but the toilet, you could just tell that that valve would probably not be enough to sustain that toilet, which I already had in my mind we were going to have to replace it. That being said, it's starting to run again, not as often, but this morning I woke up and it ran, and an hour before that I was like, you know, because I had a hard time sleeping today or last night, so it kind of woke me up when it ran like an hour before that, or hour and a half. I was, so I went and turned off that water on that toilet, and I'm here pricing out toilets right now. So it's Thanksgiving week, so I just don't know how this is going to go as far as availability of a plumber or a handyman to come and replace the toilet. But in the meantime, between time, I am pricing out toilets. So here we are, looking at the thrones of all the thrones of all thrones, right? I've never heard of Aquasource. We are a Kohler type of folk. Okay, a Kohler or American Standard type of folk. So it's going to be one of these. Here's Kohler. Okay, and of course Juice is particular about his toilets. Okay, he likes to sit on a nice elongated throne. Okay, so he's already called, like, get an elongated toilet. I was like, I know, babe. He's 6'4", so I can't help it. Look, he always has stipulations, but not for real. They're more comfortable to sit on, but I gotta price the toilet out, see what we can do. I'm gonna talk to somebody and find the best deal for a good toilet. And I'm probably gonna go to Home Depot too, because sometimes their prices do vary, and kind of go from there. So that's one thing. The other thing is that our sprinkler, the guy came and took a look at it yesterday, and I was like, I swear to God, something's not right with it. It's still dripping a little bit of water, which leads me to believe the shutoff valve is not, that there's some kind of leak in the shutoff valve. It's not shutting off completely. That being said, we're having to call him to get him out to see if he might be able to swing by, you know, the week of Thanksgiving, to see if he may be able to figure out what's going on with the shutoff, because I think it's the shutoff, because it is still dripping this morning when I checked. So, and he was like, well, it could be that it's defrosting and that some of the frozen water. I was like, no, because it's been not warm, but it's been warmer than the weather we've had previous when we had the snow. So I had a feeling now. I think I'm right. So yeah, we don't want our water bill to be ridiculous. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Is trying to get these things remedied, and seeing if we can get a replacement toilet, and then fix the sprinkler shut off. I think it's the shut off. Look, I'm being all technical and shit. But anyway, that is what is going on in our world. I cannot wait to be around my family. I know you're like, damn, you had your purse there. Ain't nobody in this aisle. No worries. And I'm like right by it. Anyway, so I am gonna ask someone and see what kind of toilet works out. I don't need anything spectacular. I don't need nothing that's too cray. We're gonna take shits in that motherfucker. You know, 1 and 2, and that's it. So let me do that, and we're gonna see what's up with the rest of the day. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. We gonna see though. Okay, so talked to somebody, and they gave me a little bit of guidance in regards to these toilets. You guys know Juice is an American Standard and Kohler person, which most people are. But Consumer Reports actually rated this brand of toilet, okay, as high as the Kohler, okay? So the Aquasource is what I'm gunning for, right? Take a look at it. And it's $99, you hear me? It's elongated. It's also tall, which is important for Juice because of his long legs. And of course, the toilet seat is not going to look yellow like that. It's going to be white. Obviously, these are display toilets, so from being out, it probably got a little white. We could always change the lid at any point in time. The cool thing about these toilets, I just learned this, so I'm going to tell y'all in case you guys are in the market for them. My toilet currently is a 1.6 GPF, which is right here. That's what you see here, right? And that used to be standard, okay? But now it's a 1.2. 1.2 is standard. That has everything to do with how much water it uses to flush. And it's one of those efficiency toilets. So nowadays, Standard is 1.2. I just learned that today. So it's less water used to flush a toilet nowadays. So that's great. It's wonderful for the water bill. So yeah, my toilet currently is a 1.6. So yeah, that's awesome. And then I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing with another part of my house, which is the kitchen. I did not mention this earlier. We're replacing our faucet in the kitchen. So yeah, see why my beauty room takes like last and final seat to everything. So anyhoodle, here it is. Okay, so I asked him about faucets as well, and you guys know we have, well, you guys may not know this, but we have like a single faucet with a sprayer on the end. Our sprayer is jacked up as hell, and so we're gonna replace it. So these are the options that we have for that. So more than likely it'll be this Moen. Moen is supposed to be a good brand, that and Delta. And that's about the price. So the other the toilet that I'm looking to get is like 100. And they have Aquasource and stuff as well, like this one's another one that's Fitzer, which is not bad. I've heard of Fitzer. But it's either gonna be, look, that's 84, I like that price, but probably gonna be this Moen, or maybe this Fitzer here for 90. I wish I could get the ones with the other spout, you know, for the water. But we have a one-hole sink. So, and we've got that Cori on top, so it's only got one hole. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. Yay, more household expenses. Anyway, that's why my beauty room is kind of taking a back seat, because we just have so much stuff going on. But we're gonna get her done. So it's a matter of finding the availability of our plumber and seeing if he can go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna get it today. I am going to wait it out and then see what his availability is, and then Juice will have to probably come with me and help me with the toilet selection and grabbing the toilet, because those things are heavy. And even though they help here, but still, I ain't taking no chances. Look, I went and got the tree on my own, even though Juice was painting and stuff like that, but girlfriend, okay, that tree was hard as fuck to put in my damn car by myself. So yeah, we ain't doing that again. All right. I guess when I come here I'll get some paint too, because it turns out the paint that Juice is using to paint the trim in my room is ceiling paint. And if you guys don't know, ceiling paint is normally like flat, so it's not real shiny. But for trim you want it to be kind of a semi-gloss, so I'm gonna end up getting like a little gallon of semi-gloss white paint, because he still has one more coat to do, so I might as well put the gloss on as a second coat, get that nice little glossy finish. But he finished the room, we just have to put a second coat on. And then I'm getting my table, hopefully this week. This household stuff doesn't get in the way. All right, let me get the fuck out of here, y'all. I have to show you this, it's so cute. So pretty, it's the last one on display, I'm not getting it, but take a look at that tree. Ah, isn't that gorgeous? It's a little mini tree, 5 foot. This is the type of tree I would put in my beauty room. Totally. It would totally be perfect for my beauty room. I can't wait till it's done, y'all, because then I'll really be able to decorate it and all that kind of stuff. Let me show you how much these trees cost, just to give you an idea of how much I saved, okay? I mean, because I've seen, you guys know I've been pricing all these damn trees. And, okay, so here is a 6.5 foot tree, multicolored. Same thing, $88 for a white one, 6.5 foot, right? And that one's full, right? But it's only 6.5 foot. Then you get into the pre-lit white tree that I want, that's fuller in the base and around the body. Guess how much it is? $278, y'all, for a 7.5 foot tree. Nice and full, right? But you're paying for it. Then you start getting into these really beautiful trees, lush looking trees that look real. See? 7.5 foot. $289. Y'all, I got my shit for a steal. You hear me? Really proud of myself, y'all. If you haven't downloaded that app, y'all, the link is down below. I'm telling y'all, I showed y'all in, let's see, 2 days ago's vlog that it works. So, oh, another thing I should tell you, if you guys have not downloaded the app, a few of you guys let me know that you guys got points for signing up through the link that's down below. one girl, I don't have her name in front of me, so I'm sorry, boo-boo, if I remember, I will shout you out. She got 5,000 points for signing through my link down below. So if you haven't done that yet, because remember, it's like 6,000 points to get a $25 gift card to wherever you want. So for Target, whatever, right? Several other people got 500 and 600 points, which you guys already know. A 600 points is at least 500 points is at least a $2 gift card to wherever you want to select your gift card at. So if you guys haven't signed up for the app yet, you might want to do that, because you should get points for just signing up through my link at the top of the description box. I'm just letting y'all know. Pat myself on the back for my little find. Okay. Anything to brighten my day. You hear me? Okay, let me go. What's up, y'all? So yeah, your girl decided it's about time to get her nails done and her toes. And I want something different. I kind of want to do stiletto this time. I know every time I do stiletto, I regret it. But I so want to do stiletto, so I'm going to see if I do it today. And I'm doing gel. I did nail polish last time, and ever since I've done it, like, my nails look like crap. Hence why my nails look even worse, because I did nail polish last time. But the color was so pretty. You guys love the nude color on me. Trying out a new spot. Take a gander. Look how beautiful this place is. It's like one of these little... Look at this. Look at that. Look how beautiful this place is. I have never, ever been here before. Manish be hooking the sister up. She's actually the one who told me about this place, and look at this. It's beautiful. It's so like Zen-ish, and it's just like a random, nail salon or whatever. But anyway, the issue that I had at the last nail salon that you guys have seen me at the last couple times, not the one at the Galleria, but the one that I've been going to as of late, they just don't shape nails well, and they ended up having to redo my entire set this last time. They did it for free, but because the guy really didn't do a good job, they ended up redoing it for me and all that stuff. So I decided it's time to change and do something different so I don't have that problem again. And my sister's the one who told me about this place. Her nails always look good coming here, so I am looking and picking out some color selections for gel nails. Either that or I'm going to do a design, but I think I'm going back to stiletto, so we'll see. But first up, your girl needs to get these bunions and corns, because yeah, it's about that time. Even though I'm not going to be wearing a lot of open toes, but I do have a couple open toe boots that I need to wear, and I'm going to be wearing those very soon. So especially before it starts to get too cold, like out, to be able to wear them. But it's so nice in here. I love it. I love it. I mean, it's like automatically put me in the place of relaxation. Oh, by the way, my mom just came over to my house, which I didn't vlog because she was on one. So she's on one because of the whole Mike Brown thing, number one. So she was just talking and talking and talking and talking. Number two, my mom, when she gets on one, she tries to find something to start talking about it, and then she will keep talking about it forever. And when I say it, it's not like just talking like I do. It's like nagging, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't need this today. Not today. So the girl's like, love her to death. Like, we always have great conversation, but today she was on one. Do you know she sent me a text yesterday when the verdict came out? I mean, not the verdict, but the decision. I keep saying verdict on accident. The decision came out, and she said, that was whack. That's what she texted me. I said, when did you start talking like this? And when did you start texting these types of things? Anyway, it was really funny. But yeah, she's so mad about it, and so that just naturally is making her like high stress. So I thought this would be a very good time for me to come here and de-stress a little bit, just chill. So that's what I'm doing. Getting these done, yeah. I'm excited. All right, let me get this stuff done, and I'll show you what I decided to end up doing with my nails. Get this. I was just offered wine, right? And normally I would say no because I don't like bitter wines. Do you know they have Moscato here? Literally, Moscato. I'm sold. Ecstatic. Oh, and it's good. Oh, yes. What up, yo? Back up in Target. Had some coupons, 1, and I have a gift card, 2. So that is the reason why I'm here. I'm gonna go and see if I can find, I gotta show you my nails too. I'm gonna see if I can find some lights in here, just because I have the gift card. And let's see, lights and just whatever else, little knickknacks that I can find for the holidays or whatever. But let me show you my nails real quick. Bam. Hopefully you guys can see them. I know it's kind of dim in this little area here, so bam, that's my nails. It has a little bit of décolleté on my 4th finger. You guys know I love doing that stuff. Like, I love designs and funky jazzy things. I haven't done that in so long, and I have not done my stilettos in so long, and she did such an amazing job. Y'all, that place is phenomenal. Like, they offered me Moscato, number one. They had red, white, and then he said Moscato. I was like, sold. Okay. Then it's just so relaxing and nice, and they know what they're doing. Not that, you know, I've had horrible experiences with the other ones that I've gone to, but I'm like so happy I found this one. This is like not found it, but that I went upon my sister's suggestion. So y'all, she be hooking me up with a couple of things lately. I'm gonna have to, you know, give her a nice little hug versus a gift, because we ain't doing gifts this year. Anyway, so yeah, y'all, I'm here to see what they have as far as decorations, but I'm definitely here to see if they have oh, okay, they have like little garland that you could put on your mantle. That's kind of dope. Anyway, that might be something that I do. But anyway, coming up here to see if I can get some lights and then see what kind of ornaments that they actually have and how expensive they are. I might not get my ornaments here. I may just get the lights and stuff like that. And I had a couple of beauty products to get, so I was like, let me go ahead and get a couple, you know, just like skincare stuff that I use. I need to get some vitamin C. So yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. We got these types of ornaments. And I have a picture on my phone of how gaudy I want my tree. I really want eventually to grow it to where it's ridiculously gaudy, and it makes no sense how gaudy it is. So that's definitely going to be something that's going to be a work in progress and take some time, but I'm willing to put the time and the energy into it. It'll probably take a couple years before I actually build enough of a ornament collection where I'd have enough ornaments to make the tree like that, but that's kind of the starting point. So this year our tree will probably look a little skeet, and then next year as we add more ornaments and get more items, then it'll look even better. So all right, let's see. They're not that badly priced. They have really big silver ones, but they don't have really big gold ones that I can see, and that's what I really want. I want big red, big gold, and I know where I can find them. They have them at Home Goods. They're just a little bit pricier than they are here, so we'll see. Let me get the lights and we'll figure this out. Okay, real quick, wanted to show you what I decided to end up getting as far as the ornaments are concerned, right? So I wasn't sure, but I could have sworn that we had some ornaments downstairs, because remember, y'all, we had that tree before. We had a pre-lit tree a long ass time ago, and Juice pitched it. Yeah, let's not talk about it. So he pitched it like probably 3 years ago, 3-4 years ago, hence why we haven't had one since. So I remember there being ornaments in the basement, and I was like, I swear we have some really pretty red gold ornaments. I could have sworn I saw it, right? Called Juice, he was like, you know, the best way to look is to look downstairs. I'm like, you know what, Negro? So thankfully in my mind, I had it in my head that I knew we already had red and gold ornaments, and some green turns out. So here's what we had already. Bam, right? We already had this little stack, and I remember I could have sworn I got this last year, and I don't know if I vlogged it, but I'm pretty sure I got it last year because I was filling these little, I was filling a gold glass with it. So, you know, it would kind of sit like this on a table, right? So, and they already have the strings attached and all that stuff, so I can actually just use that. Well, here is what I got from Target. Bam. Okay, so I got that. It was actually cheaper. It's $20 here, but it was actually, I want to say $15 for this. Granted, probably a little bit pricier, but keep in mind I had a gift card, so I really wanted to use that. So I didn't come out of pocket any cash, so that was great. Another thing from the app that I was telling y'all about. So I actually had one more gift card to use, and that's what I used to get the ornaments and the lights and stuff for the tree. So yeah, these are our ornaments as we have it. I feel like I'm gonna need more red, but I feel like there's more ornaments downstairs that I haven't been able to see yet, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm ecstatic. Got some cookies for us to do, Christmas cookie making while we're decorating and everything, so we good.